Welcome back. Today is a big day. Today we started a race team.
Cheers. Cheers.
I wish I could tell you we've signed a huge sponsor and we're going to quit our jobs, but no. It's not a glamorous setup, it's just me and Brad in the garage. I like to think of it as more of a rags to riches kind of story.
6 days to go.
6 days.
Shit.
We have 2 weekends to rebuild this race car, fit this GSXR 1000 superbike engine, organise all the parts and tools. Something about this front end just doesn't look right. Fix up the workshop, weld and fabricate all new chassis parts, design a livery and make all the stickers.
What? 1 bolt. Oh, 2 bolts!
Join me on the tools, Brad as the driver and Hazza on the camera.
I was joking, by the way, I'm just having my smoko.
As we take on a season of speedway racing.
What's tits?
Tits is time in the seat.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to the Parry Brothers YouTube channel. Let's go racing. Hey Brad, I need to talk to you about these brakes.
Yeah.
I think the discs are on the wrong way around, because going by the rear ones, you see how the pattern is going the other direction.
Yeah.
So I think we just need to swap those over. It looks like it's the same this side as well. We also had an issue with the front shocks rubbing on the axle brackets.
The problem with this car is because it's a custom home-built chassis, all this stuff is custom made for this car. So when I bent this, I had to go to the shop, and it's not an off-the-shelf part. I had to get it remade. That's why all this is all new and stuff, because they literally had to build a brand new one for me. But it's the same with all these bars as well. Everything that connects to the car is all custom lengths. You can't just buy it on the shelf. So if we have an accident, we're pretty much making brand new stuff.
And this is where I've been tasked with making new nudge bars and crash bars and stuff.
Yeah, have you shown them the old ones?
Yeah, we're quickly having a look at it earlier.
So I had a bit of a front flip, and both the front and the rear got crunched, and because you need front and rear nudge bars to race, we had to basically just hammer this back in. We pulled it out and then bent it. We had it on the trailer, just like levering it to bend it back straight so we could fit it in there. We smashed it in with a hammer, put the pins in it, and then I could go and race again. But that's the problem with the custom stuff, because you can't just buy it off the shelf. If you break something, you either have to make the broken thing work or make a brand new one. So
Hence the bar on the floor. We can only get galvanized still, so we have to grind some of that off to weld it up. But the welder's over there. We've got no excuses. I suppose we better do some work at some point, don't we, Brad?
yeah.
And we need a new one of these, really. The more I look, the more metal work needed doing. Yeah, I wouldn't say that that's got a straight bit of metal in it. I'm a little worried about the mounts on the actual chassis.
Yeah.
I'm hoping they're still good, because there's not that much support in it. We mounted the pipe bender on the back of the truck. Go Brad, you got this.
Oh, are we going all the way around?
Nah. We have to just eyeball it. I hope that 6 meters of tube is going to be enough. See how this is now in the middle of the actual press. We have to go maybe like 20 mil too far. Once Brad had his gym workout bending some metal, he started on some other jobs. No steering wheel, no seat, while I got on with the welding. Getting late in the day. Ooh.
We have one tight, complete suspension corner. We just have to adjust our angles. We have a front bar in. Sam's making pretty good progress on our rear bar.
Getting there.
And then hopefully by the end of today, rear bar, we'll have this corner
Complete.
and then we start working on our panels. Yeah, I don't know. I'm lost now. There's so much to do. I don't even know where to go next.
And we both work full time, so we've only got weekends, and we've only got 2 weekends until the practice.
Yeah. So.
And the engine is still sat on the side.
Yeah, long way to go.
How the hell did we get in this situation?
I started racing in 2022, and I started with a class called Street Stocks. So it's basically Falcons and Commodores. I did a season and a half basically, and as my season went on, the motor started to get worse and worse and worse, and then it blew up. So I put an order in for a new motor. While we were waiting for the new motor to be built, I was deciding what I wanted to do after the street stock, and this Modlite behind me popped up. We'll see how we go with the Modlites. So I drove up to Lundberg and picked it up. This car I did about the same as the other car, and what do you know, this car also had engine dramas because I didn't look after it properly, and the motor blew. And as the weekend that the motor blew is when I first started working for the workshop that we work at now, and that's when I first met Sam.
It's been over a year, because I remember you were planning on going racing last season, but you didn't quite make it out.
Yeah, I bought another motor it's a record motor from WA. I have unknown history, but the compression test was good. I ended up getting the motor about halfway through the season last year. The rest of the car just wasn't ready. You know, everything just adds up, and didn't end up racing.
Those are those that don't know. What is speedway racing, and what are we planning to do here?
So essentially, speedway racing is a dirt oval.
No, this is how I understand it, right? It is, it's different cars skidding round on an oval dirt track.
Yeah,
Basically.
that's pretty much what it was.
Skiddy skid. Yeah, that's all it is. That's all people need to know.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you'll see anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe that's the plan, you know.
Yeah.
Leave them in suspense.
Yeah.
Sounds just oblivious.
So some of these bits at the back I've had to recycle. So these loops were on the original bar, and I've reused them because there's nothing wrong with them. They just need painting and cleaning up. And then I've replaced all the ones that were then. And then the front one is completely new. But yeah, the new welder works great. Really happy.
Hell yeah.
Where we're heading this year is Toowoomba and Gladstone, and both tracks are like egg-shaped. So turns 1 and 2 are pretty sharp, and 3 and 4 are a lot wider. You want to have traction, but at the same time, you don't want traction. So yeah, it's a fine balance between going fast and going sideways.
All of this is all GSXR 1000. 2006, isn't it? 2007, K7. GSXR 1000. It's all just been slightly modified and lengthened in certain areas, hasn't it, really?
Yeah. On the motor side of it, everything is pretty like stock standard. The only thing that's changed is a bracket that we run off the output shaft to connect to the diff.
Oh, yeah, because you've got a diff, not chain drive.
Yeah. So other than that, everything on the motor stays as it is.
We're going to have to strip it because the motor needs sealing. But we'll interview Brad later, and he will tell us all about this stuff.
Good job.
Now we can go racing.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, the only thing I haven't got done, I thought I was going to get done, is this top bar.
Yeah.
You see how bent it is?
Yeah.
And I was going to turn it into a tube like all the other tubes, and then
Yeah,
weld these
yeah.
little tabs on the end. and it's to hold the bodywork. But I might go to Bunnings tomorrow and get another 2 of those, or one will do it, but 2 would mean that we can make a nudge bar at a moment's notice if we've got one in stock.
Back here tomorrow?
Yeah. I think the highlight of the day was the bender.
Yeah, that was great.
Bolting it to the back of the ute.
Yeah.
And it bent the tube perfect, didn't it? Yeah. It's nice to set some goals.
Yeah.
So I think the 2 things that stand out for me is the car needs to be reliable. We need to make sure this car works and doesn't break on us. We need to try everything within our power. It's an old girl, but we need to try everything within our power to keep it going and make sure it doesn't let us down when we're at each race. And then the second goal, I think, is you need tits.
Yeah. I think if we can make every A main this season, then we've done well.
What's tits?
Tits is time in the seat.
Oh yeah.